Hello friends, hope you're well. So I don't imagine anybody will be watching this, but this is for me. This is where I'm going to start my odyssey, trying to get my head around ICT, and it's as good a medium as anything to record my learnings. Number one point here is I don't know what I'm doing. I'm beginning with this, and so what I'd appreciate if you do come across this video, give me some guidance, give me your input. I'd appreciate it. As I said, this is a vehicle just for me. So I'm going to do the euro, I'm going to do the GBP USD, maybe do the SPX, but just for today, I'm just going to do the euro. As we go into 2024, didn't trade last week. Let's start with the monthly. So, yeah, wish it was a little bit easier. So in each case, I'm going to put the range on, premium and discount. And if we look at the premium, I mean, the key thing is that this bearish order block has just been taken and it's dropped down. It's at the 50% level. And these are the premium arrays that we have in liquidity here. And on a discount, you can see that there's liquidity to be taken and there's still a fair value gap. So on balance, on a monthly, I guess I'd be bearish, thinking it needs to come in and take that liquidity, fill that fair value gap in. We'll see. We'll see. Let's look at the weekly. Go to the weekly. Okay, weekly. Same thing. There's our range. And in the same vein, discount wise, so I was thinking it was going to come down. If it comes down, there's some liquidity here. Liquidity here. You could put so just liquidities to go for really, and then a bullish order block there. So yeah. I put this fair value gap in, this weekly fair value gap, because you can see it's taken that, and this flag represents the sort of lower low, higher high, lower high, lower low. So that looks like a turnaround for me. So I do think on a weekly basis, I think it's going to go lower as well. So that sort of confirms that on a higher time frame level. Daily. There's that daily range. On the discount. Oh yes, I flagged this. So this bar here, I think ICT says when it goes higher both sides, it breaks both sides in a day, that could be a signal of bearishness. So if long-term, weekly and monthly, I'm thinking about it coming down. And one would imagine you'd want it to come into this fair value gap as well. It could just dig into that, dig into the fair value gap and then go higher. I think that's potential. And you can see there was a fair value gap that it's now gone into as well. So I don't know, I'm a little all over the place on that. But it could come up first because there's the 61.8 here. That candle indicating a potential reversal. So maybe it comes up and then goes down. So that would be my leading view at the moment. Maybe totally wrong. And let's just put the 4 hours up. The 4 hour, again, there's a that must be a 1 hour. So look at that on the 1 hour. Oh yeah, so there's a clear 1 hour fair value gap. There's not much else, but there's some things to look at above. There was one other thing. Was that on the daily range? Daily premium. Yeah, there's this other point here that there's a fair value gap. It was touched into here. Didn't quite make it there. And sometimes you get 1, 2, 3 moves up before a fall. So all in all, if I take that range off, put the premium discounts on, ultimately we'll see how we go. You can say, you can add your thoughts on what you think, but I do actually think that we're possibly going to come up first again. Maybe because we've just taken not only this liquidity, but this liquidity. So there's no more liquidity to go for below. It could have dipped into that fair value gap. It decided not to, and it came away from it. So I am actually thinking that we're first going to go higher before we go lower. And I actually would probably be looking for Monday to come into this 66,618. And you'd want Monday to go up, and then the reversal come down on Tuesday and work our way down further. I might be totally wrong. Equally, Monday it could come down to this fair value gap and then go up higher through the week. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. But anyway, that's my point of view. That's where we are. And I'm going to do this every day, and I'm going to learn. See you, friends.